Hey, you guys. I wasn't really planning on making a video this evening, although a lot of interesting stuff happened today. The market's unhinged there. That's looking bad. Nobody's happy. But the video I made this morning, I hung around for a little while, and one of the guys that responds to my videos, one of my friends, the Eastwatch, he said something replying to what I said in there. I was saying in the video, I was saying, man, I hope this stuff becomes unhinged on them and blows up in their face, And I said, he wrote me a reply that said, well, this stuff never blows up in their face. These guys control it. Well, I wrote back, I said, oh, that what these guys are doing, they're flying, they're flying blind right now. This stuff's never been done like this before. And then I was thinking later, I said, well, if he means that it's not going to blow up their face as far as the plan to completely blow up, destroy America, yeah, he's right on that. They're definitely succeeding in their plan to just completely blow apart, any type of economy, any type of sound economic policy we had, because, you know, um, perspective is one important part. And when you're looking at anything, whether it's a picture or anything, if you don't have perspective, you can't really see it. So, and I was thinking today, I said, they're talking about this stuff now, trillions and trillions of dollars. Bernanke just yesterday said, oh, well, we're taking $1 trillion, but this is just small, see, and we're going to buy these long-term bonds and all this. By the way, the bonds are, collapsing through all-time lows right now. A lot of bad stuff going on. But back to the point of, the perspective of everything, what they're doing. They're talking about trillions and trillions of dollars. Well, it wasn't but 3 years ago. How many U.S. dollars were in circulation? Well, 3 years ago. Uh, well, 800 billion to about 1.2 trillion was the amount of dollars that existed. Today, it depends on who you listen to, but Neil Barofsky, he's the TARP Inspector General, and I always like to listen to guys who the media shuts up the most. Those are the guys that I'm listening to, the ones that the media won't put on. But anyway, he says that over the last couple of years, we've printed, spent, obligated about $27 trillion now. So when people are talking about monetizing debts and all this stuff, this has never been done anywhere near what we're doing right now, what they're doing right now. I'm not doing it. I've always said it was a planned demolition of America. Same as a demolition crew shows up in their trucks, and everybody thinks it's a construction company. No, they're not building anything. They're running around setting demolition charges on everything right now. So we've gone from $800 billion in circulation to, who knows how many trillions. And this total debt is over quadrillion dollars, up in the quadrillions of dollars, thousands of trillions. So, yeah, they have done a real good job of completely dismantling, anything that was a sound American economy. Now, and then I was looking at some quick news. Here they promised in Atlanta some free apartments or something. So 30,000 people show up and, riot and all this. This is a snapshot of what's coming in this country, real soon. This is a snapshot overall of what's coming. So, I was thinking about that all afternoon, that comment I made, and I wrote, when I wrote back to the Eastwatch, and I said, no, he was like, no, this ain't going to blow up their face. Well, if you're talking about the fact that they are absolutely destroying the country, sure, yeah, that's not blowing up in their face. It's working. It's working great. Anyway, you guys have a good evening. I'll leave you some links, some fun links down below, and have a good evening.